What I'm going to cover now is a series of notes called triplets. It's a subdivision that's a little bit different than the normal rhythm scale. Now, if you think about the rhythm scale in a bar of 4/4 or 4 counts, you're talking about whole notes to half notes to quarter notes to eighth notes and finally 16th notes. Triplets are when you take one portion of the measure or a beat of the measure and you separate it into 3 beats, or you subdivide it down to 3 counts or 3 beats. Now, there are things like eighth note triplets and half note triplets and whole note triplets, and that gets a little bit more advanced and takes place over a longer period of time. The best place to start with triplets, and at least the counting of triplets and recognizing them, is with eighth note triplets. And the eighth note triplets fall between a quarter note and the eighth note. And if you take each quarter note, which falls on the number of the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you separate each one of those into 3 counts, what it would sound like is something like 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Again, it's subdividing into 3 spaces of time in between each quarter note. And there are a few different ways you could count it. You could count it the way I just counted it, which was 1 triplet, and then you would change the number to 2 triplet, or you could even just say triplet. And what that would sound like would be triplet, 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 triplet. Now the problem with that one is you really don't know which count you're on. And that's why we suggest always starting the triplet number with a number of the beat of the measure. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Again, there are different varieties of triplets and how they subdivide into a measure, but that's the best place you should start with triplets.